Tes suara. Tes suara. Tes. Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam, Brai. Kali ini kita akan main Death Stranding lagi ya, untuk lanjutin game yang kemarin. Sekarang lagi ke episode kedua, Amelie. Bagi yang mau nyawer, silakan nyawer. Ini ada QR code-nya biar lebih gampang. Dan jangan lupa kalau yang senang sama streamingnya itu di like, di share dan subscribe ya, Bray. Selamat menyaksikan. Kemarin tuh kita baru nyelesain episode pertama. Sekarang kita mau ke episode kedua, Emily. Tuh loadingnya lumayan nih, lama nih. Baru 64%.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up.
Take a shower. Oke. Wah, sensor guys. Bahaya nih.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up.
Pokernya.
Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
President's Office.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America,
Topengnya
Reconstructionism,
bagus.
her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope.
Our new America.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she
As
hasn't
an
aged a day.
day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Amelie's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them.
When I said I'm to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You,
You cut
cut us
us
off.
off.
Amelie put together an expedition. The best of bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
BT.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people. It took us 3 years, but we
But we
managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah. But then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Amelie was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. It's policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Amelie started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Amelie and bring her home.
Bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Ever again.
Wait!
Tunggu katanya.
See?
Si Amelie-nya di mana?
It's like
Masih
I'm not
hidup
even
sih
here.
kayaknya ya.
Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it
The
again.
Die Hard Man.
For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
Combination. BB.
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Tiba-tiba nyampe aja di pantai. Oh, dia di mimpi nih.
Sam. Listen. You are Sam Strand.
I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home.
Eh,
I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds.
Itu kayak
You're free, but we're still
apa ya,
connected.
penangkap mimpi buruk
Don't
itu
tell
ya
me
kan.
we're not.
Sam.
Come back, Sam.
Tadi bajunya hitam, sekarang bajunya merah.
I'll be waiting for you.
Terus Sam ditungguin si Amelie. Wah, hilang di telan cahaya matahari. Tuh kan, ini dia.
Good morning, Sam.
Tuh, ya pakai
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc.
Citra.
Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Take a shower.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function. The collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products.
Nah, jadi tuh
They
nanti
provide a
darah
non-invasive
kita
means
itu
to
bisa
monitor exposure to chiralium and
buat
health.
apa ya? Buat ngelawan
And I
si
freely admit a chance to study
PT,
the unique
si
properties of
musuhnya.
your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
Examine weapon rack.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way,
Oke,
but for
Ada
identification
tali.
too.
buat
See
manjat.
the red there?
Sam,
BP.
this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Black for security. Oke.
With that terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance.
Datang lagi sih dia.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole
okay.
again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots.
Aku ini cuma seorang porter katanya. Aku gak peduli dengan
I'll
mengkoneksi,
do what I have to help Amelie out.
koneksikan yang lain katanya gitu.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original.
7.
Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Don't forget the babies.
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Dead vision lagi.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
It's dead.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Check the terminal.
Decontaminating
Can't do it now.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can
that?
make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we
We
need
need
to
to
utilize
utilize
knots.
knots.
Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need and connect the Cupid.
And connect the Cupid. Okay.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway. Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run.
Okay.
They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder
Ya,
will also
kita
make a
disiapin
halfway decent bridge if you need to
tali
cross
sama
a river.
tangga ya.
Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to...
Smart truck, ladder. Climbing anchor. Bridge boots. Head out. Let's go, kita antar barangnya.
Order assigned.
Satu disuruh nganterin smart drugs, obat pinter.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Ada tangga.
Have a pleasant journey. Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind. Keep on keeping on. Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started.
Porter terbaik pun bisa kehilangan kargonya.
Consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing
Oh,
on your
kita
shoulder
disuruh
can help you
kesana.
locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Ini banyak kargo-kargo nih, kita coba bantu buat ambil ya. Nanti akan kita terakhir ke ada kargo punya orang ketinggalan. Kargo punya orang jatuh, terus kita ambil, jadi kita anterin. Di situ kita bisa dapat poin tambahan. Fungsinya buat
This one's for you.
nyimpen.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, it'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Kok jadi kita bisa naruh juga ya kargo yang hilang tuh di sini. Tuh ada kargo yang hilang lagi.
Always like the quiet.
Pipis dulu, Brai. Oke. Pertanda bakal ada CBD.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out.
Oke.
I'd be interested to see what use as a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Itu kita nanti pasang tangga. Oke. Oke. Oh, itu di sana ada satu ya di bawah ya. Saya turun dulu. Ambil dulu barang yang ketinggalan. Di sini harus kita naik. Oh, di tangga.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Oke. Jadi itu ada kargo yang bisa kena hujan, yang bisa rusak karena hujan. Jadi kita harus cepat. semangat, kita harus naik ke atas. Hati-hati.
Too close.
Too close. Ini tuh kita pakai tali. Turun. Hati bro. Oke. Oke. Dan kita tuh mau ke sana. Ini masih ada kargo yang ketinggalan. Itu ada dua ini. Hati-hati bos. Screennya agak gelap ya. Terangin aja ya, jadi 10 aja. Biar nggak terlalu gelap. Oke, lanjut. Miring guys. SL. Berapa kilo ya? Keberatan sih. Dos. Miring nih dia, Brai. Kalau di semua itu, kalau indikator itu bisa bahaya, bisa keseret arus. Nah, kalau keseret arus tuh kargo kita bisa jadi bisa hilang. Bisa hilang lagi. Ayo Sam, kita lagi nyampe.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo
Clear.
verified. Thank you.
Oke, nyampe
Delivering
deh.
cargo.
Smart trucknya.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one? The oxy... Well... This is... Yeah, everything look... And soon our...
Dead.
No way. That one... And what they just... I mean, if it... The second... 3... And... Tell...
I've got...
You... Well...
Postbox, oke.
Connection. It's really happening. Just like...
Just like
We
Amelie
can finally do
promised.
what we came here to do. Hey, gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Get... Which means you... Me, I've never... Well, there's some bad...
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that waste
Right.
west of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place.
Kita mau ke
And beyond them
way
is your
station
next
with
destination,
capital
Fort
city.
Knot City. It's all... Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection.
Itu kita
Given the distance we need to cover,
hubungkan
we're
ya.
looking at using a distribution center and a power station. As to which
Station,
you should head
station.
for first.
Supaya
Start
bisa
with the distro
terhubung
center. We've got some
komunikasinya.
cargo. Check the nearby.
Good work. New order available. Please.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the should prove useful.
Delivering cargo.
Dalam kargonya ada underwear. Wadah. But with time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend.
You can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other.
Klaim kargo. Oh, jadi kita bisa mengklaim kargo juga ya. Kargo punya si Jared. Kargo punya si ini nih. Jared.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo in.
Nah, terus kita bisa
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
bikin tangga tali sama PCC. PCC ini bikin buat apa ya? Lupa. Oke. Kayaknya streamingnya sampai sini dulu ya, soalnya ngantuk Brai. Jadi nanti bakal kita lanjutin lagi streamingnya di waktu dan tempat yang berbeda. Oke, terima kasih yang udah nonton. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.